Picture this, you're 48 hours into a brutal case competition. Your team's pitch is tanking. Slides glitch, your argument crumbles under Q&A fire, and the judge's stares could melt steel. Heart pounding, you think we're done, but then you pivot. You absorb the brutal feedback, rebuild on the fly, and boom, finish runner up. That's not luck. That's mad skills in action. Over 20 plus years coaching 302 teams to 180 plus podiums at Haskayne, I've seen it happen dozens of times. The difference, not genius IQ or fancy MBAs, is coachability, the raw fuel that turns feedback into firepower. If you're a business student or a young pro tired of good enough and ready to level up your communication, creativity, and critical thinking, stick around. Today, I'm spilling the unfiltered expectations I set for my teams. The exact playbook for discovering your mad skills. Let's dive in. All right, let's get real. Building world-class mad skills isn't about grinding harder. It's about grinding smarter. At the core, it's coachability. I've coached zoologists turned MBAs, family business founders, and sustainability hustlers. And the winners, the ones who treat the feedback like rocket fuel. Here's the breakdown. Coachability means walking into the fire prepared to be wrong. You react to the feedback, act on it, and let others evaluate without egos flaring. We're talking high candor mode, withstanding the sting, lock in and transform. Sound brutal? But here's how top learners operate. Think of it as a cycle. Practice. Dive deep, no half measures. Get feedback. Seek the unvarnished truth. That's me delivering it straight. Do it multiple times. Reps build muscle memory. Reflect. Then loop back, practice sharper. I've seen teams flop spectacularly on round one, then dominate finals because they embrace this. It's not fluffy. It's critical thinking. It's the critical thinking hack that separates podium pros from the pack. Now, what fuels coachability? The traits I've drilled into every successful teams. These aren't buzzwords. They're battle-tested, soft skills that employees crave, and they've powered 117 podium finishes since 2016 alone. Let's unpack the top three. Humility, admit it. The room's smartest ideas aren't always yours. The important thing we need to learn require fundamental changes in our behavior and outlook. Drop the armor. Invite the growth. Willingness to surrender control. Ego's the enemy. Unwillingness to surrender control is the biggest reason most change. Unwillingness to surrender control is the single biggest reason most change hits only after a crisis. Hand over the wheel. Trust the process, even if it feels like a free fall. Faith in the process. Change hurts before it heals. The benefits are obvious after. Usually things get worse before they get better. I've coached teams through 54 international comps with 22 top threes. Faith turned breakdowns into breakthroughs. None trumps the others. Stack them, and they're unstoppable. These traits, pure gold for communication and creative problem solving in boardrooms or startups. One trap that kills coachability dead is autopilot. Learning demands full throttle, willingness to fail big and loud. When mistakes hit, don't freeze. Start over. Keep feedback front and center in your next rep. Implement first, rationalize later. Why? Applying feedback raw makes it stick. Reflection hits harder post-action. And here's the kicker. Struggle builds success. Moments of intense grind, these are where the magic happens. Feel the free fall. It's the tuition for mastery. Drawing from Practice Perfect and my week-long intensives. Successful teams just don't hear feedback. They live it. Rationalize after you've tested it. Autopilot for passengers. You're in the driving seat to podium glory. Bringing it home, my non-negotiable foundation for any team, the 4 Ps. These are operational hacks that make coachability actionable. Nail them and you're just not participating. You're dominating. Read the case, resolve the problem, or the whole process crashes. No prep, you're dead weight. Pro move, pre-resolve solo, then collide ideas. Participation. Engage every voice. A team of 4 with 3 silent, you're running on one cylinder, spreading when you could roar. Share judgments. Advance the collective. Presence. Be there. Be there fully. Absent insights mean missed breakthroughs. Your unique lens, it's the spark others need. Promptness, deadlines are sacred, down to the second in comms. Late entry disrupts, devaluates the mind. Show up sharp, show up sharp on your own clock. In my case class, you resolve 5 cases in 5 days. You resolve 5 cases in 5 days, rotate teams daily, and get thick-skinned feedback. Uncomfortable? Good. That's growth. These Ps level up every mad skill, from empathetic teamwork to creative reality. There you have it. My blueprint, coachability fueled by humility, surrender, and faith. Autopilot, shattered by fearless failure, and the 4 Ps locking it all in. This isn't theory. It's the DNA of 180 plus award-winning teams. Apply it and watch your personal and professional game explode. Ready to discover your mad skills? Hit subscribe on the UnBarred Conversations podcast. New episodes drop bi-weekly with raw chats from global mentors. Grab the free Discover Your Mad Skills Masterclasses on YouTube. Drop a comment. Which P are you leveling up first? Let's chat. Camel shout. Go build those world-class skills. You've got this.